Good day, Capricorn Collective. I am Sarah B, and this is Just Be Tarot. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel. I am shuffling for the overall energy for the Capricorn Collective for July 2026 for love and romance. So let's go ahead and get started. My little incense. That could have been bad business. All right, so we have chemistry, and then we have family. Okay, so some of you might be taking your relationship to the next level or adding to your family. Maybe you guys just found out or are still holding that secret. Maybe you haven't found out yet, and that's going to be coming in the month of July or the coming weeks. Okay, and we have sorrow. All right, so you do have a really big attraction with somebody. There's a lot of pull with somebody in your energy for some of you. You are asked to give this person a chance. So this might be somebody you already know. I heard give this person a chance. So making me think that you already know this person, or maybe this is somebody who you wouldn't normally be attracted to, but there is a lot of chemistry between you. You have a lot in common. I see people laughing. You like being in their energy. They make you laugh. They make you calm. They're easy to talk to. So this might not be somebody that you would normally be attracted to, but I'm hearing give them a chance. For some of you, now, like I said, some of you might be wanting to start a family. Obviously, there was chemistry there for that to happen. So, and if you are not looking to start a family, then you might want to take extra precaution because this is a family card. So this means that this energy is in your energy. So if you would not want to start a family right now, if you're not interested, then please be careful. And then we have sorrow. I feel like it's been a rough time for you in the relationship department. You're healing from something. It says here, you might be still grieving something. But there has been a loss. It's hard. You have been, when you're not out in public, when you're in public, I feel like you're putting on a great face. You're putting on as a strong person because you're Capricorn. Nothing can flail you. You're just, you hustle. And so I feel like it's a mask you wear, and then when you get home, it's like something has destroyed you in the relationship department. And you are healing. You're in the midst of healing. And you are really grieving somebody who hurt you badly. Now, this could also be somebody who has lost their significant other, or somebody that they saw the rest of their lives with. So this could be a person who is literally grieving the loss of somebody who has passed to the next life. So if that's you, my deepest condolences. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Maybe it's the anniversary of something like that coming up as well. So that might be, on the top of your mind or in the forefront of your mind right now, which is why it's coming up in your energy. But for others of you, feel the pain. Feel the pain of this loss. Try not to mask it. I know it's easier said than done, because you don't want everybody, you don't want everybody to see you grieving in public. You're a professional. You aren't going to be like that. But you also you need to feel the feels. You need to grow from the situation. And grieve this loss so you can move on to your next path. So you can be able to grow from this and take those lessons with you to the next relationship. I'm not saying tomorrow, but make sure you're feeling this and not masking it. All right, so let's move on to Tarot and see what Spirit has for the Capricorn collective. Spirit, what messages for the Capricorn collective for romance and love for July 2026? What is going on for the Capricorn collective for romance and love in 2026? Thank you. We had the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like there's something coming into you quickly, because the Knight of Pentacles in on the upright is a notoriously slow knight. So I do feel like something might be coming in quickly. And I just mentioned paths, and you see he's got a map. So I feel like this person is wanting you as much as you're wanting them. Maybe they are working on their path and to meet you. Maybe they are becoming who they're meant to be, to collide with your path. So this might be an indication that you need to work on yourself, because somebody is working on themselves to be with you. The universe is saying, I'm doing the thing, but you need to put in the work as well. All right, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yep. See, you're working. You're creating. You're raising your energy. Exactly what I'm talking about. And it could be that right now this person is just a knight and you want a king. So maybe they have a little bit more growth to do. You already are in this queen energy. So your knight might have a little bit maturing to do. Not saying that they're significantly younger than you, but men, it's not any secret that they're less mature than us, throughout life, and they need to catch up. So I feel like you're there, you're ready, but your person may not be. So I feel like this is going to be a good match for you once they do get there, and to keep working on yourself, to keep that energy high. Thank you, Spirit. And then we have the Nine of Swords. And don't play into your anxiety. These thoughts that you're having need to be present. Don't play into anxiety. Don't think about the past. Don't worry about things. You need to bring yourself back into the present, because you're doing all you can right now. There's nothing else you can do right now but be present and know that you're working on whatever it is that you're working on right now. So you do have this anxious energy, though, but that's not good that's low vibrational anxiety and worry. So you want to try to raise that energy, and part of raising your energy is getting rid of that anxiety. Not easy. Bringing yourself back into the present multiple times a day is not easy. I do it a lot. But it really does raise your vibration, and it really does help you to feel less anxious. All right, so then we have the Queen of Wands. So now we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. This is a boss babe right here. Somebody who is just passionate, somebody who's sexy AF, somebody who knows what they want, leading. Look at this person leading this, I guess it's a herd of cattle. So it's like you're leading the way. You're forging the path. Creativity. Putting your time in. Queen of Pentacles energy. So you have it all together. This is boss babe energy right now. So yeah, your person needs to mature just a little bit more before I feel like they're going to be coming onto your path. But that's okay. Okay, Spirit, what else? What else for the Capricorn collective? What do they need to know? Shuffling for Capricorn for their greatest good. Thank you. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Chariot. Okay, so we had this energy's coming in fast. Remember I said Knight of Pentacles, fast-moving energy. Chariot, energy coming in quickly for you. I love that. I do feel like I said, keeping up the energy, working, continually working on yourself. This black horse and the white horse represent light and dark. So make sure you're constantly working on yourself. Constantly keeping that vibration high. You know, keep up the introspection, healing wounds, that kind of stuff. And being present and trusting, most of all, the universe. That whatever is coming in for you is fated, is exactly what was meant for you. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So I do feel like there's opportunities that you have missed. And this is coming right next to this Nine of Swords, and it's probably because of the anxiety. Maybe you weren't ready at the time to take on these opportunities. But Spirit's saying if you're present, then you're not going to miss these opportunities coming in for you. So make sure you're remaining present, taking yourself back to the present when you start worrying about the past. Or are having anxiety about the past and worrying about the future. You're here right now. We don't know what the future is going to bring. Okay, now we have Temperance, trusting your higher power. Just said that. That the universe is going to bring in exactly what is needed for you. Okay, trusting that. Trusting the alchemy of your higher power, the universe, spirit. They're working on it for you. And the Sun in reverse. All right, yeah, it's hard. It's hard to wait. And it does get lonesome sometimes. Sometimes it plays on your self-esteem, which can bring you into the Sun in reverse energy. But you know who you are. You know your worth, and you're not going to settle. You deserve this King of Pentacles. Like I said, right now they're on their way to you, but they need to mature a little bit. You deserve the King. You know your worth. All right, thank you, Capricorn, for joining me. Thank you for hanging out, clicking on like and subscribe. I really hope this reading helped you, and I hope to see you here next time. We'll talk soon. Bye, Capricorn.